everyone. Phil Barrera with Collective Con and the Way Forward podcast here with our next guest, Freddie Stroma. Freddie, how are you doing here today? Thank you so much for taking the time.
Good, yeah, it's great. Yeah, I've had a good day. It's been really fun. Lots of great people.
Great. Hopefully Jacksonville has been hospitable to you. How has the crowd been this afternoon?
Great, yeah. Everyone's been really lovely. Met a lot of fans of Peacemaker, a lot of fans of Potter and a few other things. But yeah, it's been great.
It's been great. To talk about Peacemaker, I've talked to a couple of your castmates here over the last day and also over the last week as well. And for Vigilante, he really toes that line between hilarious, but also just a very, very intense character too.
Yeah.
How do you find where you draw that line with that character and find out how far you really can push him?
Luckily, my safety net is James Gunn, which makes me look great. He's, so on the script, it's if I need to get pushed, if he's, he has very specific weird lines. Everything is kind of black and white with him. So, and it's not necessarily where the average person would think they are. So, a lot of it's on the page. But then, when I've got James there, he can just say you need to go this way or that way, and I just take his lead because he's going to make me look good.
Yeah. And again, like I mentioned last week, I got to ask your castmate John Cena a question, and also I asked Noah a question yesterday, and they also, just asked them about being able to have someone to lean on like James Gunn and the writing team. How kind of refreshing is it to just be able to trust in that writing and have somebody like James, and also again his team to rely on?
It's the best. I've said it a few times in different interviews. It's such a relief when you trust your director that much and your writer. It takes all the pressure off. You just learn your lines, do the bare minimum, and you can show up, and then you can just trust and make incredibly embarrassing faces or whatever it is you're asked to do. He's going to make you look awesome. So it's great because there might be other jobs where you might not creatively agree with someone who's directing you or whatever else, and then you have to go through you have to navigate sort of what you're supposed to do in that situation, but I just don't have to do that with Peacemaker, which is great.
Yeah, for sure. With again, also with Vigilante, your comedic timing is outstanding.
Thank you.
I did stand-up comedy for over 10 years, and timing is always something that I just absolutely obsess over. And yours is really great. The timing, is that something that you had to kind of nail down coming into this project, or is it also again a craft that maybe you honed over the years?
I'll give a lot of it up to the editors. We do get saved by editors with a lot of timing. And I don't know, I enjoy comedy. I enjoy it probably more so than drama. And so, I don't know, I enjoy watching it and I enjoy the performance side of it. Stand-up is terrifying to me. Steve Agee does that, and he's incredible at it. That I find far more terrifying. But comedic acting in itself is very enjoyable for me.
So you're not doing an open mic after this year?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
You do not want to see that.
Well, the last question I have for you, Freddie, is just kind of to encapsulate your career. Was there a moment here where you kind of had a realization where it's like, oh man, I belong in this space. A lot of people here, a lot of the guests have said to be present in the space that you are in, you have earned your right to be in these rooms. Was there a moment for that here, recently over the last few years, where you realized you belonged in these rooms?
I don't know. It's hard to know. It's a difficult job, this, knowing where you belong and whether it's fortune, whether it's talent, fortune, luck, fortune. It's hard to know. I just kind of go based off of whether you think other people are talented and you care about their opinions, and if they say that you're doing a good job, then it makes you feel that. But other than that, it's easy to get wrapped up in other things that can give you a false sense of confidence. So, if James Gunn says that was a great take, you can start feeling like, hey, maybe I deserve to be in this room. That makes you feel good. Yeah.
Well, your performance has been fantastic. Season 2 was great. Cannot wait to see what is next for you. Thank you so much again for taking the time.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. We're at Collective Con. We'll see you in the next one.